Hello everyone, this is dietitian Arva Bhavnakarwala and I am nutrition faculty at Isthava Academy. So today we are going to learn about the foods that can enhance your immunity. So let us learn what is immunity first. So immunity is a first line of defense mechanism of our body. That means that whenever our body is getting exposed to any kind of infection or bacteria or any kind of virus, our immune system start producing a particular kind of antibodies that will try to kill that particular infection in order to prevent a body from any kind of chemical or biological harm. So these antibodies are really very quick to the responses, and these all responses depends upon that how well your immunity is. So it's very important to take into consideration that your immune system should be strong enough to respond to any kind of these viruses coming in into our body. So let us see about the foods. Let us learn about certain foods that can help in order to grow your immunity. So let us start with some of the vital essential nutrients that are very much powerful and which are easily available during this lockdown. So let us start with the first kind of nutrient, that is vitamin C. Vitamin C, which is also termed as an ascorbic acid, it's a most powerful kind of an antioxidant. Antioxidant means our body is repeatedly exposed to certain kind of unwanted substances, unwanted foreign particles that can be in any form, that can be the dust, that can be any chemical byproduct from our food, and they produces free radicals. These free radicals cause a chain of reaction and causes and repeated harm. Now these antioxidants act to these particular free radicals and they stops these kind of chain reactions and protect our body from the damages created by them. So vitamin C is known to be the most powerful antioxidant, and the sources of these vitamin C are amla. Amla is a kind of they are extremely rich into vitamin C. You can use amla in many forms. You can just have it as it is, or you can add it into your smoothies and you can enjoy the smoothie. But one thing needs to be considered, that vitamin C is very volatile and it gets evaporated very fast. So certain if you this vitamin C rich foods, if you are getting it exposed through like the sunlight, or if these are being kept for very long storage, the vitamin C levels gets deteriorated. So try to take these foods as much as possible into its raw form, or apply a minimum heat to it. So other foods which are very rich into vitamin C are all citrusy fruits like oranges, sweet lime, apples, pineapple, papaya. Apart from that, certain vegetables are known to be very good in vitamin C, like for example broccoli, bell peppers, spinach. All these are extremely good into its vitamin content, even tomatoes. So having a tomato soup or a tomato juice on everyday basis or an alternative basis, it's a good remedy to boost your immunity in a long run. So the next vitamin is zinc. So zinc is a very strong mineral. It's a kind of a mineral which is needed for everything, for your skin, for your hair. It is also needed for the genetic maturation, for the genetic mutation happening into your body. So it's very important in building up an immunity, as they are known to be a very important aspect in gene expression also. So all your foods, all your whole grains, whole pulses, not the processed one, the whole grains like barley, jawar, ragi, bajra, all these are extremely rich into its zinc content. Apart from that, the oil seeds like sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds, these all are very high into its zinc content. So just have 1 or 2 teaspoon of these oil seeds on your daily basis, and that's it. You can even mix it into your any kind of like sweet dish, or you can also have it as the topping over the soups. This will enhance. These are going to be like simple tips, and this is how you can enhance your nutrient content on your daily basis. So we have talked about vitamin C, zinc. Apart from that, a very important kind of a nutrient is vitamin A. Now vitamin A is really very important in each and everything. One of the most important thing, it's help into the mucosal secretion of our mouth. The mucosa which is there into your mouth, they are the natural antibiotics and they are natural antibacterial, and it's a kind of a defense mechanism into your body which doesn't allow the dryness of the mouth and doesn't allow any kind of the virus to get inside. So it's very important that you are at least taking some of the foods which are rich in vitamin A. One of the very known fruit and it's seasonal also, that is mango. Mangoes are extremely rich into its beta carotene levels. Beta carotene is a kind of like vitamin E. So having a small mango on your everyday basis, yes, of course, if you have any clinical condition, you need to consult your dietitian again. But yes, apart from that, anyone who can have like mangoes are really very good sources of beta carotene and very easy source. So they are very good for your body. Okay, so apart from that, there are all the fruits which are like bright yellow to orange color. These are really very high to its beta carotene levels. So these foods are really very helpful into your body. Apart from these mangoes, apricots are good into vitamin A content. They are very good, so you get it into the dried forms, you can get it into like the fresh apricots are really very good sources of vitamin A. So apart from that, all the non-vegetarian sources are really very high in vitamin A. Fish, the poultry are really very high into its vitamin A content. So these all are the foods. So we have talked about vitamin C, zinc and vitamin A. These three are really very helpful in boosting up your immunity. So try to put all the variations into your diet. So follow a rainbow diet. Hence, but one needs to understand that when you are approaching a nutrition aspect for looking forward to any kind of change into your body, remember that maintain some consistency, because it's not a medication which will react to your body very immediately, but it takes a time. But remember, it's a kind of a change which you are approaching into your body, which is going to be permanent and it is going to be there with you. So it's not only just the dietary approach, but the lifestyle approach one needs to take into consideration. So exercise well. Yes, I know it's an like lockdown and going for a walk is not possible, but you can do some kind of stretching exercise at your home, walking at home. So at least 15 to 20 minutes of walk is enough on everyday basis. So opt for certain kind of healthy foods. Avoid taking up the caffeinated drinks like tea, coffee. Reduce the intake and take more of herbal teas, turmeric tea, ginger tea. All these are very good in your daily detoxification of your body. So yes, do practice all these things, and let's fight against this particular kind of pandemic and stay fit, stay healthy.